The real Iman Gadzhi story, how a high school dropout built multiple 8-figure companies. You've seen the thumbnails, the luxury cars, the expensive watches, the "I made millions before 25" claims. But here's what most people don't know about Iman Gadzhi's actual journey, and why understanding his real story matters if you want to build something that lasts. The origin story. Nobody talks about Iman didn't start with money. He started with a problem most of us know too well: watching his single mother work multiple jobs just to keep the lights on. Born in Russia, raised in London by his mom after his dad left when he was young, Iman grew up in what he calls comfortable poverty. They weren't homeless, but money was always tight. His mom worked as a cleaner, sometimes pulling double shifts. At 14, he made a decision that changed everything. He was going to figure out how to make money. Not later, not after college, right then. Most teenagers are worried about homework and video games. Iman was Googling how to make money online and actually following through on what he found. The fitness transformation business, the first success. Before SMMA, before the courses, before the YouTube channel, Iman started a fitness transformation business at 15. Think about that for a second. A 15-year-old convincing adults to pay him for fitness advice. But here's the genius part. He didn't pretend to be the expert. Instead, he partnered with actual personal trainers and nutritionists, then handled all their marketing and client acquisition. He became the middleman who brought value to both sides. The business was making £10,000 per month within 6 months. Not bad for someone who couldn't legally drive yet. Key lesson here: you don't need to be the expert. You need to be the person who connects experts with people who need them. The SMMA empire, more than just Facebook ads. Everyone knows Iman for social media marketing agencies, but most people completely misunderstand what he actually built. He didn't just run Facebook ads for local restaurants, though he did that too. He created something much more valuable: a system for predictably acquiring and serving clients. The Gadzhi SMMA method broke down like this. Phase 1, proof of concept, ages 16 to 17. Started with local businesses in London, focused on fitness centers and restaurants, charged £1,000 to £2,000 per month per client, did everything himself to understand the entire process. Phase 2, systematization, age 18. Documented every single process, created templates for client onboarding, built reporting systems that showed clear ROI, started hiring virtual assistants in the Philippines. Phase 3, scale and delegation, ages 19 to 20. Hired account managers to handle client communication, brought on media buyers who were better at ads than he was, created training programs for his team, moved from doing the work to managing the systems. By age 20, his agency was generating over £100,000 per month in revenue, and he was working maybe 20 hours per week on it. The teaching business. Why he gave away his secrets. In 2019, something interesting happened. Instead of keeping his methods secret, Iman started teaching them. The business community went nuts. Why would you create your own competition, they asked. But Iman understood something most people miss. Teaching your methods doesn't create competition, it creates authority. Here's how the education business model works. 1. Agency Accelerator Program, 3,997 course teaching SMMA. 2. 6-figure SMMA, higher tier coaching at $10,000. 3. YouTube channel, free content that builds trust and drives course sales. 4. Speaking engagements, $50,000 plus per event. 5. Affiliate partnerships, promoting tools his audience actually uses. The education business hit $20 million in revenue faster than his agency business ever did, and it required way less hands-on management. The psychology behind this is fascinating. When you teach something, you become the person associated with that topic. Iman didn't just create courses about SMMA, he became the face of SMMA for an entire generation of entrepreneurs. Have the investment philosophy, boring money for exciting freedom. While his audience was asking about crypto and day trading, Iman was building a surprisingly traditional investment portfolio. Real estate portfolio, started buying rental properties in London at age 19, focused on areas with strong rental demand, used agency profits as down payments, built a portfolio generating $15,000 plus per month in passive income. Stock market investments, 70% index funds, S&P 500, FTSE 100, 20% individual stocks in companies he understands, 10% higher risk investments, including some crypto. Business investments, stakes in other people's agencies, investment in software tools his audience uses, partnerships with complementary businesses. The boring stuff compounds. The exciting stuff makes for good content, but boring wealth-building strategies create actual wealth, a daily routine that built everything. Iman's success isn't just about business strategy, it's about personal systems. Here's what his typical day looked like during his growth phase. 5:30 a.m., wake up, no phone for first hour. 6:30 a.m., gym or cardio, non-negotiable. 8 a.m., high-protein breakfast while reviewing daily priorities. 9 a.m. to 12 p.m., deep work block. No meetings, no distractions, lunch and team check-ins. Meetings, content creation, strategic planning, learning, books, courses, industry research. 5 p.m., 8 p.m., personal time, relationships, hobbies. Light work, email responses. 9ing, phone off, reading or relaxation. Notice what's missing: endless hustle hours. He prioritized sleep, exercise, and relationships because he understood that burnout kills long-term success. The mistakes he made and what they teach us. Iman's been surprisingly open about his failures. Mistake number 1, trying to do everything himself. Early on, he was the bottleneck in his own business. Every decision went through him, which limited growth and nearly burned him out. Lesson: hire people smarter than you in specific areas and let them do their jobs. Mistake number 2, scaling too fast without systems. He tried to go from 5 clients to 20 clients without proper processes in place. Quality suffered, clients left, and he had to rebuild. Lesson: systems before scale, always. Mistake number 3, ignoring his health. At 18, he was working 80-hour weeks and eating terribly. His performance suffered, and he realized success without health isn't really success. Lesson: physical health is the foundation of everything else. The controversy and criticism. Let's address this head-on. Iman gets a lot of hate online. Some people think he's just another fake guru selling the dream. The criticism usually falls into 3 categories. 1. He's too young to teach business. This one's interesting because it assumes wisdom only comes with age, but results speak louder than years. 2. SMMA is oversaturated. True, but every business model gets saturated when it works. The key is execution and differentiation. 3. He's just selling courses to teenagers. His student results suggest otherwise, but this criticism points to a real issue in the online education space. Here's my take. Judge the results, not the person. His students are getting results, his businesses are profitable, and his methods are sound. The controversy often comes from people who want to succeed but haven't put in the work. What you can actually learn from Iman's approach. Strip away the YouTube thumbnails and luxury lifestyle content, and here's what Iman's story actually teaches. 1. Start with service, scale with systems. Don't try to build a scalable business from day one. Start by delivering value to individual clients, then systemize what works. 2. Document everything. If it's not documented, it doesn't exist. Every process, every client interaction, every result should be recorded and analyzed. 3. Hire for your weaknesses. Iman isn't the best media buyer or the best salesperson on his team. He's the best at seeing the big picture and building systems. 4. Teach what you know. When you become known for something, opportunities multiply. Teaching doesn't create competition, it creates authority. 5. Build boring wealth. Real estate and index funds aren't sexy, but they work. Don't chase shiny objects when proven strategies exist. The questions this raises for your own journey. As you think about Iman's path, consider these questions for your own situation. What service could you deliver exceptionally well right now? How could you document and systemize that service? Who could you hire to do parts of the work better than you? What boring investments could you start with your first profits? How could teaching your skills create additional income streams? The difference between Iman and most people isn't talent or luck, it's implementation. He took common business principles and actually followed through on them consistently. So here's my challenge to you. Pick one insight from Iman's journey and implement it this week. Not next month, not when you have more time. This week. Because inspiration without implementation is just entertainment. And entertainment doesn't pay the bills. What's the first system you're going to build? Hit the subscribe buttons and tell me in the comment.